Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And there's Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the 2. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
The season never really ends. And it's sent back by Turner. Fultz against Holiday. Here's McDermott, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Holiday. High arcing shot. Bamba with the block. For the finish. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Holiday, the pass to McDermott. They get a hand on it. Turner looking around. Pass to McDermott. LeVert with it. Now Anthony defending, and it's LeVert missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pull-up jumper. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now here is Carter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Here's McDermott. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. LeVert with it. Bamba picks him up. And Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Sabonis finds Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
and just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Anthony, no one around. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now McDermott. Here's Turner. It's stolen by Fultz. Anthony against LeVert. Back to Anthony. Shoots over LeVert. Carter, great positioning on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Holiday against Fultz. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. And this game, the first chance they had to see Orlando.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
For Indiana, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better. You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Pacers trail by 5. On its way from McDermott for 2. Misses off the left iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And that one falls for Carter. Carter hits them both. Pacers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
LeVert kicks to Holiday. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Bamba. And Indiana making a change here. Warren's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from Cole Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Holiday. Shoots. Sabonis trying to get open and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Isaac. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers trail by 10.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Isaac passes to Carter. Shoots over LeVert. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Fultz against LeVert. Warren on the wing. Here's the three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Warren's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Fultz the pass to Anthony. Here is Carter. Turner covering. And it's Warren with the ball for the Pacers. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They walk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Magic. Hampton comes in for Anthony. The Pacers also changing it up. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here's Warren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Brogdon inside the line. Can't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 7. Sabonis finds Warren. Back to Sabonis. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bamba trying to get open as Carter. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Over in the corner, Warren. Here's Sabonis. Here's Turner. And at last, they get one to fall.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. For the Magic, Gary Harris comes in for Bamba, and it's Ross in for Fultz. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Sabonis.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Here's Hampton after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Here's Carter, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Carter's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Chalk up 2 there.
Malcolm Brogdon with the jumper. So good.
Here is Harris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Trying to get open is Carter. Nice D from Warren. Pacers trail by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Hampton.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Brogdon hits them both. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the corner, it's Harris. Now, here's Hampton. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon leading the charge.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded closely. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Harris outside. They need this. They get it back. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
McConnell scanning the floor. Right side Warren. And stolen by Harris. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here again, the Pacers in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
The Magic trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Carter right side. The tray. And the basket by Hampton.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's stolen by Hampton. Here we go, one-on-one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, if Porter realizes how close the defense is on him, he simply gets the contact. Still knocking down the shot, too.
The Magic have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Porter.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. That one is no good.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And it's off from 3-point range. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 3 assists tonight. And Warren, here we go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Indiana trailing here. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got McDermott, Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Magic shooting just 31% in the game. And here is Hampton. A rebound by Bitadze. And Indiana shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And it's sent back by Carter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Porter, a 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Holiday. It's blocked.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy, his main duty's on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Brogdon the pass to Bitadze. Over Ross. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The Magic again can't hit. Porter's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. McConnell with it, and it's Carter picking him up. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ross, and Anthony subbed in for Harris.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Hampton passes to Isaac. The 3 from Anthony. Cranes the 3-pointer. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And Holiday kicks to LeVert. Over Anthony. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeVert against Anthony. And it's LeVert missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
From about 16, here's Carter. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Bitadze, the pass to Levert. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Hampton. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Sabonis comes in for Karis LeVert. Here's Orlando now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Knocked away. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And here's the break. Here's Anthony. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Magic in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From 10 feet out. Out to Carter. Here's Bamba. Tries yet again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
The Magic have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. First one falls for him. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Pacers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Here's Holiday following the score by Mohamed Bamba. McDermott for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Carter, the pass to Fultz. Anthony on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Dishes it to McDermott. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Sabonis trying to get open. Holiday gets the bucket.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Isaac outside. Now the pass to Anthony. Now Bamba. Isaac passes to Carter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you can see the more experience Mo Bamba gets, the more assertive he becomes. Really nice job in there.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Anthony. 14 points for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. And Turner kicks to McDermott. And Indiana, another three.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Ross is checked in for Carter. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren's checked in for Doug McDermott. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Justin Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pacers trail by 9. Outside, Lamb. Back to Brogdon. Turner inside. He's against Bamba. The shot by Turner, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Rebounded by Isaac. And now Orlando on the break. Bamba's running. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And a solid athlete at his size, Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Gary Harris is checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Brogdon with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Turner. Passes it to Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brogdon against Fultz. To the paint, here's Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harris has got 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had 15 points last outing. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bamba with it, covered by Lamb. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Porter's checked in for Isaac. And Hampton subbed in for Markelle Fultz. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Turner. The Magic leading by 8. Here's Hampton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Now, here's McConnell. Bamba with the block. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Hampton with no one around. It's good on the putback. Bamba's got 11 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shot, high post. Second chance shot, and Turner with the lay-in. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Pass to Ross. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Pacers trail by 8. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Hampton passes to Porter. Here's Hampton. He kicks to Ross. Pulls it from 20. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
McConnell passes to Lamb. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Magic leading by 8. There's the pass to Hampton. Outside Anthony puts up a three, hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 20.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Cole Anthony on fire in the first half. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and there's Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And it's sent back by Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Holiday dishes to Turner. Pass to Levert. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Holiday kicks to Levert. Bamba against Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday, and it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Anthony can't hit.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
McDermott, no one around him. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Boy, the jumper from Doug McDermott is such a pretty thing to watch. He can consistently knock that down.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The fadeaway. Here's Isaac. Gets himself open and drills it. And the Magic lead by 12.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Passes to McDermott. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. Over Bamba. Bamba with the block.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For the three. And then Carter with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
LeVert against Anthony. Back to Holiday. Over Fultz. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. LeVert kicks to McDermott. And there's the pass to Bitadze. Here's Sabonis. Bamba with the block. Now Anthony. He's got 24. Basket counts.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McDermott passes to Sabonis. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Porter's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And the Pacers also making a change. Justin Holiday's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Sabonis drops them both. Now here's Anthony. He's got 26. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Off the inbound pass.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Here's Anthony. After the basket by Sabonis.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Holiday attacking. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. In slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now here is Carter. He's got 16.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Sabonis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Sabonis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Fultz kicks to Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Indiana. They've got an 8-0 run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And let's take a look at some numbers for LeVert. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
The numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
So for the Magic, Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac, and Hampton subbed in for Anthony. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for LeVert. Both free throws good from Holiday.
And a guy like Justin Holiday, a great option off the bench. Consistent scoring threat with that second unit.
That's exactly right. And Justin Holiday also provides you solid defense to go along with that shooting, Greg. And he's older now. There's a calmness to his presence while he's on the floor. He's been with a couple of teams. He's been around a little bit. So he's just got to maximize what he does best.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Indiana.
Pacers trail by 10. Holiday looking over the floor. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Hampton. He's covered by Warren. Inside, Carter. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 12 to the inside. Porter with the steal. Ross with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Ross kicks to Fultz. Goes back up. That's good from Porter on the assist from Fultz. Porter's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. Here's Bitadze. And it's sent back by Carter. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Here's Lamb. Pass to Bitadze. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Lob pass to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now, here's Hampton. Fultz looking around. Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
No good on the free throw. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. He hits the second from the line. Here's Brogdon. He's got 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lamb passes to Warren. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Pass to Bitadze. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Hampton. And Brogdon comes over to help. Here's Bamba. It's blocked, and he recovers it. And here is Brogdon. Warren on the wing. Outside Turner. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Hampton.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And Indiana making a change here. McDermott's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd. Hampton with the ball. From deep. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 15.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Carter outside. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. The shot by Brogdon wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
Fultz against Lamb. Outside Porter. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. Fultz has got his first basket of the night.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Now, here's Warren. 9 points in the game so far. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Indiana, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert. And it's McDermott in at the small forward.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Nice shot by McDermott.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
LeVert against Anthony. And Porter, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Warren. Carter hits them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
McDermott passes to Brogdon. The second effort counted, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket for McDermott.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Now, here's Hampton. Here is Porter. Kicks it to Hampton. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Now, here's Hampton. And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Bamba, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing, and Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And here's Anthony for three. That shot off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. McDermott finds LeVert. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Deep two from Anthony. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hampton kicks to Isaac. Over Sabonis. That one wide left.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Sabonis.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Magic leading by 5. Hampton passes to Isaac. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Anthony in the corner. Here's Bamba. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Now Holiday. Bamba with the block. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the Magic pick up 2. Bamba with the block. Now, here's Hampton. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
This is an important ability for Mo Bamba to have, right? Score on the move. Put it on the deck. Make sure you take advantage of all that length on the drive.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Holiday. Launches a 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. Sabonis. Carter, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they continue to control the glass.
Carter dishes to Bamba. Pass to Isaac. Poke loose. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And he's good on the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he nails the third. So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 11. Here's Holiday, and it's sent back by Carter. And here we go. Carter hitting to the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just an excellent all-around talent. Carter Jr. runs the floor with purpose.
Pacers trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Turner kicks to LeVert. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Outside Holiday. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And if you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Pulls up on the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. LeVert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now, here's Hampton. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. He's checked in for the Magic. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Doubled by Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Indiana. Pacers trail by 12. And the pass to McDermott. Back to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And Indiana, another 3.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz the pass to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. Holiday, the pass to LeVert. Back to Holiday. Here's the lob to the hoop. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Anthony. Here's Isaac. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Turner. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bamba kicks to Fultz. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
And the first one drops. The Magic making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And so he hits both. And here's Fultz. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Now, here's Fultz. Anthony looking it over, and it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Bamba passes to Fultz. Back to Bamba. Over Holiday. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
He shoots again. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
I love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9. And here are the Pacers now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. LeVert against Anthony. He gets it in there. LeVert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Harden. They grab their own miss. Bamba finds Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. They lead by 7. Carter outside. 1:06 left in the game. Nice D from Sabonis. On its way from McDermott for 2. Here's Turner. And it's sent back by Carter. Fultz with the ball. Sabonis defending. And the dunk by Bamba.
You're starting to see the potential for Mo Bamba. This guy is capable of being a high-level scorer.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Sumner. Carter Williams covering. And once again off the mark by Indiana. On offense, here are the Magic. 9-point game. Ennis passes to Carter Williams. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 4. Puts it up. LeVert grabs the miss. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Ennis with the ball. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.